Oh, there's my cup. Come on, baby. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Oh, whack. Crack is whack. Crack is whack. Well, I try to get to have everybody see you. Well, you punked out. Now he crying. He crying. Well, you know, what a crybaby. Oh, he's playing with one of his little invisible friends. All right, now settle down, Simon. All right, I'm trying to make this more. Oh, okay. Okay. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah, you like my outfit here? I got my nice little outfit. I bought this in Japan last year, uh, and it's very similar to Singapore and China, which I went the year before. And I figured, what can I wear that's white and red that symbolizes Jupiter, Sagittarius, right? This is I haven't worn this in I buy so many clothes from all over the world, you know. Um, for some reason, I wanted to make this smaller. I wanted to make it smaller because I can't see the stream. I can't see. It's always something. It's always something, guys. It's always something. I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna cancel it because if I fuck with it, it might turn me off screen. I can't see it. I can see your pictures, but I cannot see your comments. It's always something. Always. Well, I did a little. I was a little, into my feelings earlier today. And, let me leave it at that. I have to change the title of the last video that I did. I did a private reading for someone, and it was similar to the name. It could have been that person, though, under disguise. I let them have it, though. You're going to go to jail. I hope you like being in jail. So I did that. But let me discuss what I came here to discuss. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. I have to lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. I gotta lean back, right? In order for it to be seen, so I don't get my head cut off. If I do that, I would love it like that. I would love it. Love it. Okay. This is not usually. I want it further back where you can see the whole, the whole thing. But we're on a retrograde, and that fucking sucks because I have Mercury on the ascendant in Libra, and when you have Mercury on the ascendant, the retrograde fucks you up. Oh, got my drink. I got mint, orange peels, very Dominican, and a little country club, very sweet. Still with the same bottle. Same bottle. It's a small little bottle, and I got this much left. I've been doing pretty good. Listen, with shit. With all the things I've been going through, bitch. Let me have a little drink. But I have a nice salad. which I prepare. I put lime and salt and vinegar and olive oil. Oh Lord, you know, very Dominican. But they didn't put the avocado. And I got my dinner cooked. I got rice and beans and a nice steak. Delicious. You know, taking care of myself and loving myself. I'm living my best life. Because on top of everything else, I am just surprised at how, laissez-faire I am. And then of course the situation with Miss Farmer and there, she was I was emailing her and I wasn't getting anything back, but she was emailing me in an email address that she created for me, which I didn't use. That was my bad. So everything's okay with that. And of course, she's already making arrangements for me to fly out of here, but we're not gonna disclose the date because I got too many haters, and I don't want the hitman to come here and try to finish me off before I leave. Cause I'm gonna have a fucking flamethrower. And I don't know if I should go to the police to Monday and let them know and keep them abreast. I have to go Monday to the police and let them know what was going on. That way they are aware of my travels and they can monitor any funny business. All it's fears. It's fears what's going on. I did say that I was going to what can I put it? You know what? Let me see something here. Let me see something. Let me see something here. Oh, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that. Damn. Okay. It's doing it backwards. It's not supposed to do that. I'm trying to zoom outward, but when I do, it's giving me the opposite. That is some bugged out shit. I'm beginning to see who you are, but I gotta zoom it at 80%, but it shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way. See, I can only see. Wow, this is retrograde. This is backwards. It's not supposed to be like this. If I put it at 100%, it should be. It should be. Wow. Let me see. Okay, I'm moving it. What? But you see, if I move it, I can see your comments. But now you can barely see me. Ain't that some motherfucking shit? Oh no 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 come on no stop it. Okay. No, what is this? Get out of here. I don't want that. I don't want that. No. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what this is. All right. I'm gonna. I can see you guys now, but I don't think you could see me. You could barely see me. Yes. Okay. Okay. Finish. Oh God. I don't want to fuck this up. No. No. The answer is no. 12 votes. What is this about? Bitch. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, it's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be like that. Now you guys are so small, I could barely see ya. I tell you, it feels like a fucking curse to deal with technology, and the fact that this is always happening. $25 reading Fernando Prudhomme, mail google.com 3 days ago. Yeah, somebody did ask for a reading. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it like that. I have to leave it like that. You know, I almost got so damn close. So I almost got it. Almost got it. But again, it's you get tired. I do. I get tired. Get tired. Messing with this shit. Right, Ebuzz? My little line back there. Right, Ebuzz? Yeah. Okay. Let's begin. Sorry, guys. I tried to say hello. And I couldn't. Let me turn off the cigarette. Before I have my salad and eat my food that's cooking, let me have some peanut butter. I could eat one of these a day. But Spirit told me not to eat more than two. Because in my next life, I'm going to develop an allergic reaction to peanuts to the point where it can kill me in the next life. Oh, yeah. Allergies, food allergies. They gave me the download on food allergies. Bethany Frankel from New York Housewives. Scorpio. Beautiful woman. She has an allergy, and she has an allergy to peanuts. There was an episode where she was eating some kind of salad, and it had peanuts in it, and she got so sick, they had to rush her to the emergency room. She almost died, allergic to peanuts. In a former life, she ate too much of it. Now in this life, there's a tolerance level where the soul does not require this nutrient in her body. That's how you develop allergies, food allergies. Mm-hmm. That's why doctors cannot diagnose it. And they can't give an explanation as to why. For medical doctors, food allergies is a big mystery. All they gotta do is talk to a shaman. We'll tell you what it is, why those allergies are there. It altered the DNA. But it's so good. It's so good, it's so good, it's so good. Yeah, I can't stop eating it. And it's good on my teeth. It's so good on my teeth. I gotta stop. I can sit down and eat one whole one of this in one sitting. But the fat in this, because it's high in fat. But I need it. That's why my skin is so supple. At 54 years old. Avocado does that too. Eating lots of avocados. Salads with lots of olive oil. Very good for you. I like to take a teaspoon of olive oil in the morning and at night. Because I smoke and, drug. And that cleans you out and it clears you. Especially alcohol. Because alcohol, it's a dehydrate. It takes the water out of your body and makes you, old and wrinkled. But when you eat lots of peanuts and good saturated fats, monounsaturated fats, it restores that sheen and suppleness in your skin. Listen, If you're gonna drug, you better know what you're doing. I didn't get to be this age by being stupid now. And I'm not really that old. 54 ain't old. They told me that in a past life, well, many, many lifetimes ago, in different epoch, I lived up to 200 years old. But that's believable. Moses lived to be 800 years old. Aaron, 900 years old. The life expectancy was longer in those days because we were very pure. When we experienced the fall, our life expectancy began to curtail. As we went down the stretch of time, gathering experience and developing more dense matter. That's why my videos on Lemuria is very important. That's the starting point of humanity, Lemuria. Mm-hmm. Well, we can 3D, 5D at will. Just wait till I finish it. I haven't been able, I've been too distracted, you know. Okay. The Aquarian Age. Let's get down to it. This is the download. You think that the Matrix is the new, the internet is the new Matrix. Well, I thought so too. Nope, it's not. Wow. You know what it is? Think of a fisherman. He puts out a net into the ocean. You know, he's sitting still with the net in the water because if the motor is running, the fish ain't gonna get near the boat. And by the end of the day or set time that they're sitting out there, they collect the net and they got all kinds of fish, even some dolphins, tuna, whiting, catfish. Once those fishes are in that net, they're done. And we get to eat it at the table. I love me some whiting and some catfish. And some trout. And flounder. Good. I like tuna. Delicious. It's a shame that we have to kill life in order to sustain life. It's fucked up. That's why this world is under the demiurge. It's kill or be killed. I tell you, my life in Cyrus was not like that. Everything was balanced. I don't remember much of it. But here, in this planetary system, the law of duality and polarity sucks. Because there's pain. There's pain. Where I come from, and from many of you, star seeds come from, there is no such polarity. I'll tell you. This system is like the Alcatraz of many systems. But here's a download. The internet is not the new Matrix. The internet is an entrapment. Think about it. Since the internet came on the scene, everybody, your life is no longer turning on the television and watching the news, watching sitcoms or cartoons or soap operas or whatever it was we used to watch that held our attention before the advent of the internet. Now everybody's on the internet. So much so that people don't go to films, don't go to movies. You don't see a lot of movies coming out, motion pictures like before. You don't see a lot of TV shows, sitcoms, and regular TV, prime TV. In fact, the sale of cable and primetime TV has gone down so bad that it transferred into YouTube. YouTube became another platform within a matrix or pseudo matrix. Let me tell you, the internet is the biggest catfish going on. Your whole life is based on the internet. It's on the phone, laptop, tablet, phone, or TV. I got a huge 52-inch TV in my bedroom, and all I watch is YouTube. That's all I do. I don't watch it for anything else, including the phone and the tablet. And, everything about us is on that internet. We pay our bills there. We do surveys. In fact, on YouTube, the more you engage in YouTube, the more topical videos are given that's catered to what you are scrolling on the internet. If you want to know if I'm on the internet, all you gotta do is look at my channel. And if you look at all the other videos on my channel that are non-related to me, they are in a way related to what I like and my desires. If someone really wanted to know everything about me, all they gotta do is watch YouTube and watch the other surrounding videos that come up on the platform. Because it gives you clues as to what I like and what I gravitate to. For example, I started reading the Bible, right? The Psalms. All of a sudden, I see videos on the Psalms. Or I see now videos on Lemuria. In fact, I did Pluto in Libra the other day. And do you know that in my stream came out a woman who did Pluto in Libra a year ago? And that video popped up on my screen. If I had a killer out on the loose, and I do, right? And they want to find out everything about me psychologically, they can by looking at the streams of what comes on your channel. And they can develop an entire profile on you. How can you escape that? Well, you do understand. Mm. Hmm. You can't rush food flavor. Enjoy it. Let it marinate. The Aquarian Age talks about a world government. We are heading towards a world government. There are not going to be countries where you have presidents or monarchs ruling them. It's one world order. Now think about it. If there is to be one government ruling the entire planet, one government, how are they going to get 6 or 8 billion people under control? The internet is the biggest catfish. It's a net. So now, if you want to leave the internet and go back to mainstream, you won't be able to. You can't hide. They know everything about you. Everything. We got two, and let me tell you something else too. The internet is a subterfuge. While everyone is focused on the internet and it creates a bubble reality of its own, taking your attention off mainstream into the internet, you don't know what the government is doing. You're so busy on the internet and in that world that the government now can do something else behind your back. And before you know it, it's too late. And now you are encapsulated into one regime. Think about it. Think about it. It makes sense. Because I was giving this a lot of thought, and trying to figure out how this universal world government is going to work out. Like in my Palo Santo. The internet is a data collection vehicle. It's not a platform. To us, it's a platform. To government, it's a vehicle. It's a vehicle. To find out everything that's going on about you. What you like, what you don't like, what suits your taste. Even what kind of porno movies you like. Everything. They will know everything about you. And they can use that information to control you, to influence you, to keep you in a box. You need to watch the Hunger Games. If you watch the Hunger Games, every single human being, the government knows every single human being. Even those that are supposedly out of the radar, the government knows about them. And I said to myself, I studied film study in college. That's why I'm able to look at movies and study them and break them apart. At one point, I wanted to be a film critic. So, I took a lot of courses in film and learning to analyze film, stuff like that. Like Siskel and Ebert, I wanted to be one of them back in the day. Then I chose to go and be an actor myself. But I got a very good education on film study. Not to make the film, but to study them. You should take some courses on film study. You'd be surprised. The Hunter Games was a very expensive film. Why would someone spend that kind of money to make a movie like that? And if you notice, every single one had the same clothing on, the same uniform. It was like a proletariat. And the undesirables were thrown to the layer, while the more genetically enhanced ones were the ones that were put up on the floor. It reminded me of the Borg in Star Trek. Assimilation, become one, by taking away the ego and personality of each individual and making them as one. Remember the Borg? Star Trek? That's the Aquarian Age. That's how it's going to look like. Everyone will be under control. They'll look at your eye and they have a serial number in your eye. And that's going on now. So the internet is definitely a catfish. It's a catfish. is to gather information about you. It's like the new Akashic record or record keeper. There isn't anything that the government will not know about you because everything about you is poured into the internet. Your friends, even your enemies. What do you think about that? That's a little download that I got. And the more we spend time on the internet, the more vulnerable we become to having everything about ourselves be knowledge to particular heads of states, government, for their own agenda. They can advertise medicine, food, all in accordance to your profile. And the profile is not what you put in that you want them to know, it's what you search and what you look at. All that creates a homogeneity, a synthesis of who you are, and that can be used against you. Oh, they're not going to do anything about it now. They're still collecting. The internet is almost 20 years old, almost. But that's nothing. Give it another 20 years when people are really super saturated in it. It will be impossible to escape it. So, who are these governments that are going to be doing this? This singularity of government controlling the entire planet this way. Well, that's where the extraterrestrials come in. The return of Akhenaten. Because this occurred 26,000 years ago when we were in the Aquarian age, expressed through its polarity point of Leo. And here we are again, 26,000 years later, back in Aquarius. And what does the Bible say? I shall return, I shall leave, I shall not always walk with you. I shall leave, but I shall return. And 26,000 years could be 26 minutes, 1 minute, 1 second. Time is relative. Only here does it have weight. Give that some thought. It's a short video, but it's an impactful one. And I want to know what you guys think. Unfortunately, I cannot get out of the bitch, so I'm going to have to end the stream abruptly.